Joe, it's your boy Leo in the back with another hot video, man. What is going on, Team Leo Nation? We in the building. You already know what it is. You feel me? I just wanted to give my opinion, and I'm gonna name this video WWE. I don't know. I was gonna name it WWE We're Confused, but maybe I should just name it WWE I'm Confused, because I'm a little just confused on some of the decisions that are being made, or some of the questionable decisions, or just things that are happening. So I just wrote down a couple of things that I just wanted to go over, and you guys give me your own take and your own opinion, or see if you think close to how I think, because I just don't get it. But let's go over Mr. King Corbin. Let's take it to him first. Now, King Corbin, of course, Corbin won King of the Ring last year, and he done lost about every other match, or at least every match he's been in that I can remember, besides his Money in the Bank qualification match, and maybe one other match on SmackDown. So, which is, you know what I mean, fine, whatever. Normally when people win King of the Ring, it's supposed to motivate their career, not bring it down, but that's just my opinion. So, King Corbin qualifies for Money in the Bank, right? Right. So then we get to Money in the Bank, and King Corbin is about to climb up the ladder, and Asuka's there. And this part of the storyline made no sense to me, because I'm like, there's two briefcases up there, one for the women, one for the men, and he's sitting there fighting with her, and then she kicks him off the ladder, and I'm going, that's confusing, because he could have just grabbed the other briefcase that was next to her, and they could have been winners together. See me? So that's confusing. You see how confusing that is? But that's not even the confusing part. Let's get down to some more confusion. So we get to Monday, and Drew McIntyre throws out a challenge, and he said that he will be fighting King Corbin next week. Stop, everybody scratch your head. I thought the whole purpose of Money in the Bank was so whoever wins gets a shot at the WWE champion. So what is the whole purpose of putting King Corbin in the Money in the Bank if he's just going to get a WWE championship match anyway? Do you see how I'm confused, people? Do you see the confusion? I don't understand that decision. Someone, please explain that to me. Because I'm very lost on, you do Money in the Bank, you lose the Money in the Bank, but you wind up getting a title shot anyway. Now, how does that make any sense? So he needed to be in the Money in the Bank for what? Y'all could have gave either Money in the Bank spot to somebody else, or you could have gave a title shot to somebody else. But I didn't understand that decision at all. I'm like, he just lost Money in the Bank, and now you're going to give him a title shot. Okay. I didn't understand that. Maybe AJ Styles should have got a title shot, seeing how he was the last person close to winning the briefcase. Yeah. But if not, then they should have gave it to somebody else on the roster to build them up a little bit. Maybe that would have made more sense. But I don't understand King Corbin, how you lose Money in the Bank and you still get a title shot. So then what was the point of him being in the Money in the Bank? But anyway, you guys leave your comments. I should have had the pen. Do you have the pen? So I can cross this out as I'm going. Then we get to Sami Zayn. More confusion in this. Now this I understand and don't understand. And the reason I say I understand and don't understand is Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion. And he won that at the pay-per-view. Not WrestleMania, but the pay-per-view before that. Thank you. And, hold on, let me just cross this off. You guys. Cross this off. Well, not this, but cross this off. And cross this off. Okay. So then Sami Zayn, before winning the Intercontinental Championship, really wasn't given a push to do anything. And now that the world's in panic mode, because we're dealing with a real-life situation here, there's a lot of people that aren't coming to work, which is understandable. People have family, people have kids, they might not want to come to work. I get it. WWE understands it as well. You know what I mean? But I guess the confusing part with me is you have a title and you're finally getting a push and you don't want to come to work. And I'm going, but all your other co-workers seem to be at work. Like, even McMahon showed up for a TV program. You know what I mean? So he's at work. Triple H is at work. They had Shawn Michaels come out, and he's at work. They had so many people that are working, and I'm just going, you have a title, and you don't want to defend it because of what's going on outside. And that's understandable, but not understandable at the same time. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And I'm just going, now Friday coming up in 2 days, they have to have a tournament to crown a new Intercontinental Champion because Sami Zayn can't fulfill his obligations. Now my question is this. What happens if in a couple of months the world goes back to normal, which I doubt it will, but it goes back to normal. Did he think if he comes back, are they even going to push you at all? Because when WWE is down, they need everybody to pull together to make sure that the viewers and the company is still making money so you guys can get paid. So if the world goes back to normal, are they going to push you at all? I wonder if he took that into consideration. You know what I mean? Now, I know a lot of people are having babies right now. We're going to get to that in a minute. Because somebody said that Roman Reigns' wife is pregnant as well and they're having twins. Maybe that's why he's not on the program, along with, you know, his situation that he has. So that could be why he's not on the show, which is understandable. But I feel bad for Sami because I'm like, WWE wasn't doing anything before with you, and they finally give you a chance, and you can't come to work now, and you may not get another push like this again. So I don't know. But I hope that they do use him when he does decide to come back to work. What else did I write down here? Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Congratulations to the both of them on having their first baby. Yay! I wrote them down just because I thought it was very creative the way they did Monday. Becky came out and she had the briefcase, and of course, as viewers, we're confused, like, okay, what's going on? Why does she have the briefcase? And Asuka won. So then she opens it, and the WWE Women's Champion is in there, and Asuka is going to be the new champion because Becky is pregnant and she's going to have a baby, which is good, okay? You know, even that the world's in a crazy situation right now, but I wanted to know if the fans, or even if WWE, or anybody for that matter, is considering Becky might not come back from this. Like, this is her first child, and she, you know, after 9 months when she has the baby, she's gonna be gone for a whole year. You know what I mean? Because when you first have the baby has to get used to you. You want to breastfeed it. You want to, you know what I mean? You want to raise it as your own because it is your own. So there's a lot of things that you have to get done when you're having a baby. And I'm just like, okay, if this is her first child, does anyone consider she may not be back to WWE? Because, you know, it's too early, obviously, to get a nanny. You don't want a nanny raising your baby. And then, if Becky does come back years from now, is the WWE going to still give her the same push? Or, you know, because that's how WWE works. 1 minute you're hot, 1 minute you're not. But if Becky does decide to sit down and not come back, I think she's had an amazing career. That's just my opinion. I don't think she needs to do anymore. She got to be in the first main event at WrestleMania. She's been women's champion for a whole year. So I wish her nothing but the best, her and Seth, for their baby and their careers. Seth Rollins, of course, we know is the father. I wrote him down because I'm like, okay, the same thing goes for him. Like, if you're just having a baby, I don't think he's going to be on TV too much longer either because, you know, it's your first baby. You're going to need to help your wife, and you want the baby to get used to you as well. You know what I mean? So you definitely don't want to be on the road a lot, especially when you're having your firstborn. Now, a lot of people sacrifice being on the road and stuff like that, but with the world being in the shape it's in, Seth will probably do a couple of more appearances, and then they'll probably find a way to phase him off of TV as well. But, or he might stay on, who knows, because, you know, somebody has to make the bacon, you know. They got to keep the money coming in. But I'm assuming they're still paying Becky because she's on paternal leave, if that's what it's called. Yeah, she would be on paternal leave. But, so I wish them the best. I wonder if anybody thought, okay, is her career over, or if she's going to be back at all. But if she decides to sit down and not come back, I totally understand. She's had an amazing career. And for Seth, I'm not sure if he's going to be on the road too much longer, but he'll probably fade out and then come back. Tag team division. I wrote down tag team division, but just to speak briefly on it, I think that they just need to focus on the tag team a little bit more and a little bit harder because WWE to me has a lot of wrestlers from, you know, NXT and all that stuff that they're doing down there, and you have SmackDown and you have Raw. And this is why they shouldn't have gave out all these belts, because it seems like you have a whole bunch of people with belts and not a whole bunch of competition for them to fight with. And SmackDown, New Day has been champions for like 8 times, which is incredible to their record. And then I know they had also held the belt for the longest that anyone's ever held the tag team champion. So that's a record in itself right there. But I think, and this is just my opinion, WWE needs to split them up and give Big E a solo run and see what he can do. And then Kofi needs to go back to trying to become WWE champion again, because he doesn't even seem like he cares that he lost the belt. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I'm a little confused with some of the decisions. You guys leave your comments down and let me know if you feel the same way, because I'm definitely confused on the tag team division, because y'all have a lot of tag teams and you're not really pushing them enough. And you have all these people with these titles and it's just like, you know what I mean? Can't wait to see who becomes the new Intercontinental Champion and what that push is all about. But this has just been a video of me being confused just a little bit with the decisions. So you guys help me out, you know? Yes, I am confused. New Day, why are they still together? I am confused. Why do we need a new Intercontinental Champion? I am confused. Why are we confused? WWE, let us know, please. Is Becky coming back from pregnancy? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is King Corbin getting a title shot if he already lost Money in the Bank? I am confused, people. Somebody help me out, because I am confused. I am confused. You know what? That's the name of this video. I'm confused. WWE. Or WWE, I am confused. Y'all already know who I am. Team Leo, Leo Nation. It's your boy, Leo. And I'm out of here. Peace!